So I'm trying to finish this workout, and when I got home, this song came on I usually don't run because I don't have the time for it, and that jazz song came on, and I was like, oh, I need to go. I need to that came over me that I was like, I need to go like ground this energy when I'm done, and then there were a couple of other songs that came on, and I felt the need to dance. And then when I'm sitting like in the middle of this, like lifting weights, and it comes to me that I'm like, I want someone to bake me a pecan pie. I don't eat that much. I do like sweets once in a while, but I try not to eat a lot of sugar. I don't know if I would say my diet, it's a strict diet, but I've been trying to keep opening myself more and not be so controlling with things. And that it just came to me that it's like that it's so hard to conceptualize these things, but it's like those are the things those desires that come to you in different moments are this part of you. And it's like someone, especially if someone was gonna bake it and feed it to me, I don't know why that's a thing. But it's not even just that it has to be sexual. It's just that it's very nurturing and very soothing to me, to my nervous system. That was something that was, your partner has to help you with when you're breastfeeding. And there's a trauma that's related to that with me, so I know that there's that as well. But it's different things like that for you, and it's those little things are what it is that that break you out of the matrix. It's okay. This is also what's coming to me, is that it's also being able to be not as non-attached as possible, be as detached as possible, because, and I've gotten caught in this many times of you just think oh, okay, I've got freedom, I've got to do all these things, or oh, okay, I have time off, I have to go out and have there's you feel this pressure almost, there's things that you have to do, and it's or you want to hold on to that feeling. And it's that's not how it is. It's the journey. It's because of trauma and stuff, and because we're learning how to expand our nervous system to come back. It's coming back to it, because I'm something like that, it's not something new. I've eaten pie many times, but it was it was just something that came to me, and it was so sensual when it came through, and it was just so random. It was just not something that I would have expected. And but it's pouring that time into yourself and making the time for these rituals, because it's there's something to that too, where it's you just have to be willing to do it and make the time for it and explore it. Because it's it makes me think of, I don't know why this is the analogy that's coming to me, but if you're a runner, you get runner's high sometimes if you're a serious runner, but it doesn't happen all the time. So a lot of people will talk about it because it's it's euphoric, and it's kind of scary because you feel invincible, but it's this very euphoric experience, and it goes up your spine, and it's anyway. So but it's you don't get it all the time. So that's what I mean. It's then when these moments come through, it's it's precious, it's sentimental in a way, but it only comes from spending that time with yourself. And also it's this world is just put together in a way that it's like, you have to make the time for it. But also it's like, that also makes it precious. It's like, then when you create that space for yourself and you find those things, and then you just more and more want to keep, it's like in a bigger way, you're creating that for the person that's gonna come into your life, the person that's meant for you. That's how I feel it, because it does feel like this lover and beloved, like, creation that you're making. And it's like that person that's gonna be in your life is you're gonna be able to have those moments together, and that's so special. So it's like, it's hard going it alone sometimes, and there's always these moments of loneliness, and then moving through your own pain and stuff is like, it's hard. But then you're creating, and you can see it as God, but it's like you're creating this relationship with this other energy. And that's what's coming through to me, because it's like, it's so hard to verbalize it and put it into words, but it's so profound and it's so beautiful. And that's like sort of a gift from the universe, from God, from the divine, that they give you for like doing this work and being so not seen so often. Like, there's so many moments of just, it's not like I walk around wanting to be worshipped, or it's not like that. It's just like a lot of times you just don't feel seen. You don't feel respected. You don't feel appreciated. And, so you have to really keep going through, pushing yourself through it. But there's this connection with this other energy, and maybe it's otherworldly, it's like, that's how it's felt so much lately. It's like, I feel these other energies around me, and it's so profound. But it's like, I don't know. And I hope that this is sort of, inspiring for someone where you feel like you're lonely. It's like, you're not lonely. You just have to keep trying to connect to this other energy. And I feel like it's an opening to it, like, because I've been really trying to open to receive more, and that's when this has come, and like feeling this deeper connection. And then these little nuggets that come through and stuff, and like things will happen when you're out and about too, where someone will like do something. Like, I had this really cool like interaction with this lady the other day, and it was just like, felt like we had been like best friends our whole life. And she was just some random chick, but we just, when you meet someone and you have that, when you call it that, like, volley, that you just get each other's humor or whatever. And she was just a stranger. But like moments like that will happen that are reassuring to you, that it's like, you're not out here alone, and there are people that can meet you where you are. And sometimes it is just these fleeting moments, but there's a magic in that too, in that you're creating this other sort of relationship that's very intimate and unique and beautiful and profound. All right. Happy New Year, you guys.